Let's start over.
E, ah, ooh,
Shut the.
e, ah, e.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Real 100% Pod reaction. Whatever you want to call it, it's me, of course, and you got light skin Shishi, of course. Hope everybody's doing good out there. We're going to get straight into this reaction. It's pretty much fresh and fit, and it was a gentleman. They were talking about how do you define success.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna hop right into it. Let's get to it.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
That's not no, that is not to be saying that one.
I like Martin.
Okay. In my definition of success is across the board. If you're not ripped, if you're not rich, if you ain't rare, if you don't stand out, if you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean fucking shit to me. If you got straight tits and you're in your Rolls Royce, you look like a fucking clown to me. I'm just laughing at your dumb fucking ass. But this is the whole fucking point. You have a weakness. Change it, motherfucker. How the fuck are you going to lead people if you don't realize your weakness is their way out? They're not going to listen to you. You're sitting there possessing shit that they don't want to have. So, I mean, this is what people say. Oh, it's not about the money. It's about family, Wes. It's about this, about that. Motherfucker, when you're making money, it's about the money. When it's family, it's about family. When you're at the gym, it's about muscle. Whatever you're doing, it's about that. There's no black and white life. It's the gray area. You have to be good at everything. That's the goal, to really excel in every area. I roll in most rooms with successful entrepreneurs, and they're it's pathetic. They'll have like a before and after picture of their fitness shit, and their after picture looks like their before pic. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're not embarrassed of this shit? Like, you have enough money, and that's what you put out. You're that big of a pussy. Like, I just can't get behind anything that's not done at a high level. So knock the one thing off the board first, then the next thing, then the next thing. Jados is ripped, rich, and rare. I mean, the whole thing. What's rare mean to me? It means no vices. It means no drugs, no alcohol, no bullshit. Don't have to hide behind nothing. I mean, what's rich? I mean, you get to do what the fuck you want. You don't. I don't need you to be a billionaire to say you're rich. Or other people, they'll see that even I rent my place. It's $95,000 a month. But they're like, you rent your place. It's like, you dumb motherfucker. You don't understand how to even operate at my level. People don't buy a $24 million house. They buy $24 million worth of properties that would bring them more money. You don't dump all that into that fucking liability and live in some $24 million pad you bought, stupid. You fucking make investments and you bring it back to this. But everybody thinks they know some shit. And if you don't have the results that I want in some area, I can't fucking listen to you. So most people, I won't listen to them. What are they going to tell me? Some motherfucker comes up to me at the gym and he's like, hey, you should do your push-ups like this. And I say, why? So I can look like you, motherfucker? And the guy's like, oh, no, but like, it looks like you're going to hurt your, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm end up with your chest if I do that shit. Why would I want that? Or these motherfuckers go in my comments and I'll say some shit on purpose. I'm like, rent or buy. And if you ain't at the level to even do either of these, shut the fuck up and don't even participate. And they just get mad. It's like, you don't get to have an opinion if it's not an option for you. You don't get to say my chick's BBL and her fake tits aren't for you. You couldn't get her, you dumb motherfucker. You got a goddamn 3. And that's the worst thing about these motherfuckers. They try to give you relationship advice. Motherfucker, you got a borderline Miami 2. That's like a fucking Mississippi 6. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Don't give me relationship advice to my 10 when you got a 2, motherfucker. Shut up. But this whole thing. People don't think I'm going to put the measuring stick to their motherfucking face. They better just watch what they say around a motherfucker who's beating them in every area. And if someone is beating you, just ask them. Just be humble. Like, your bitch is better than mine. How'd you get her? That car's way more than mine. How'd you do it? You make more than me. What's up? Like, just fucking ask. And that's the thing. People aren't humble enough to ask. That's my shit. It's got to be across the board. You better have a bad bitch. You better be ripped. You better fucking be rolling some sick shit. That's what I like. I grew up hustling. There's be rims on my goddamn Phantom. Go out front. That ain't normal Phantom. That's a Mansory Phantom. I don't have the normal shit. Fuck that. Chick's got upgrades. Done.
Well said, Wes. God damn, with the fire.
Just thoughts.
That was a lot.
Yeah, he spilled out a lot of shit.
Motherfucker. You got a Mississippi 6. And so I'm like, what?
That shit crazy, right?
So, like, was he saying his success is being the best that he can be at everything that he tried to do?
That's what it sounds like. Is rip money, And a whole bunch of materialistical things.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot
where
of
he
that.
lost me. So he got me with being the best at what you want to do in
Mhm.
each category, but then you lost me with the material stuff. Like, I got a Phantom, I got ribs on the motherfucker. Like, I don't live my life for material things. Like, if I'm gonna be rich, it's gonna be rich in faith. Okay,
And I
what's
don't
gonna
I
be?
don't think majority of people will I don't want to say they wouldn't want that.
No,
I think they would
sure,
want to be rich, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying, or have money, but I would hope a lot of people. Well, I don't know if I don't know if people will, because people are into
Hard,
materialistic things. You know what I'm saying? So
hard.
that could be something that
Y-
people.
Yeah, that's a different type of. That's the new era of success.
Yeah.
Cause that ain't mine. My success is
No, I
like,
don't want to hear your success yet. 'Cause I want it's another piece of this. Not yet. Just hold off on it. So I want you to hear this next person that came right after that guy.
okay,
All right, so let's get it.
clutching my pearl.
Hey, what you guys were saying earlier, I need to know what the fuck you said in English.
Okay, so my definition of success will probably be far different than everybody else's on the panel. I'll probably maybe be the lone dissenter, but my definition of success is having a family, having children, and being part of the apparatus of the world. And true wealth is a rejection of materialism. As Christ said himself, what good does it benefit a man to gain the entire world at the cost of his soul? And essentially, when I think of wealth, I think of materialism. It's okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics to become rich, become wealthy. But I just think it's all beside the point, ultimately. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater
Do you have
than
money?
the person.
Does he have money?
No,
Do you have money?
no, no, I
No,
don't
how
have.
much
I
money
don't
do
have.
you have?
I
Does
don't
he
have
have
money.
money?
But here's the thing. Why is money
much-
valuable?
Just do you have
Why?
money?
What is money valuable for?
I'm just asking. Do you have money?
I just told no. I'm broke. I'm a
No,
nobody.
but really, you are.
Yeah,
Is he really broke?
yeah. Well,
I just want to know. I have to know.
no, I'm
He's
not.
trolling.
I'm not one of these rich guys. I don't have a Bugatti. I don't have a Lambo. I don't
I
have a
just
Ferrari.
really have to know. Like, how much money you got?
Probably
Sir,
the $5 in my pocket. Not much more.
See, can anyone answer for the guy?
Why do they think I'm kidding? I have a family. I take care of an entire family. That takes a lot
He's
of
doing
money.
all right. He's doing all right.
Okay,
It's okay.
This is the thing. This is the thing, you guys. If you ain't fit, you can't say it's not all about being in good shape.
Why not?
If you don't have money, you can't say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why
But if
not?
he does have money, he can say that.
Why not?
He
Why
can.
can't you say? Why must you have the thing
Because
before you?
hi-
Hang on. Let me ask the question.
Because hypothetical
Let
is
me ask the question.
hypocritical.
Let me ask the question.
Hypothetical is
How
hypocritical.
do you even know what I was going to say before I've even been allowed
Because
to
I know
ask
what
the
you're
question?
gonna say.
Then what was I going to say?
You're gonna say why can't you ask the question?
Okay, so that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is how in the world can you create a standard that it's inappropriate to ask somebody, how come if I don't have X thing, because I don't value X thing, does that mean X thing is actually valuable?
You've never experienced it, so you can't speak about
You
it.
think that I haven't experienced wealth? Even
I-
poor
I
people.
was asking if you did.
Even poor people experience days of wealth.
I was
They
asking
can-
if you
even
did.
poor
I don't know
people-
who you are.
But even poor people experience days of wealth. And so the thing is
No,
it's
definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely
No,
so.
definitely not.
They do.
Definitely so.
I've lived
Steroids
the
get on
lowest
my
lows
nerves.
and the highest highs.
Well, what's the distinction? After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at the studies done on this, it does not.
I don't fit no fucking
It
studies,
does not
bro.
hugely improve a person's life.
Are you proud of who the fuck
Bro,
you are?
why
No,
don't
look
you
at.
even
Are
let
you
me
proud?
get-
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is? That's a bag of trash, dude. Pull your
What's he
fucking
talking-
shirt
Because
off
I've
and tell
been-
me you're fucking proud
Because
of yourself.
I've been to fucking prison?
Jesus Christ,
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you, bro.
prison?
You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits. you
No,
guys.
they go to prison where they get fucking
Fuck yeah,
where
they
get
do.
raped up the ass.
You've never been to prison. Look,
That's
you're talking
what
about shit you
happens.
don't know.
They go to prison where they get
let's do
raped.
Now you
this.
get your ass
Hold on,
beat
hold
in
on,
front
hold
of
You think
on,
that
everybody.
that's better?
guys,
You think that that's better?
Let's let him give his definition of success, and then
Having tits and 10-inch arms
Let's-
is what a
let's-
man is,
let's
you
let him-
guys.
let's let him get
Please
his-
don't listen to that.
Wes, let's let him get his thing out, and then
Tits.
We can have different opinions.
Yeah.
Titties.
Anyway, back to where I was at.
Boobs.
Yeah. Okay. Prison. But anyway, if you want
Fuck yeah.
if you want to follow the successful mantra of a man who tells you he's reformed from prison, understand why they might have gone there to begin with. And
take care
yes,
of a
I
family.
do think that a rejection of materialism is something missing in society, and I do think that true wealth is the family, and I think that true wealth is having a wife and true wealth. That is what I think it is. And that is what I think truly success is being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's
And
what
then
I
when
think
you go to the
success
beach with your family, they're like, "There's my stud dad right there, standing there.
Do you have-
that stud right there with his shirt off?
Do you have children?
Look at that
Do
stud.
you have children?
I do have children.
How many?
I have 2.
You have 2. So are you saying that your Bugatti and your money and everything
If
else
they
is
saw me
worth more
standing
than your
there, they'd be
children?
like, my dad's a superhero. Look what he brought to the table. Look how hard this guy works. He came from nothing to this.
Yeah.
He's, God damn it.
You're still whining. Stop whining
that
and
is
just
a
make an
product.
argument.
Dude, I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're gonna attack.
Straight
You're gonna
up.
attack me?
All right.
No, but
all right.
dude,
We can move on.
nobody's
Do you
whining.
usually attack
This
armed
is
men
how
in
I
Florida?
talk, bro. Dude,
All right.
look
Let's
at
just-
your goddamn self.
Okay,
Guys,
well,
guys,
I've never
guys.
seen such a pathetic motherfucker.
Guys,
in my
Okay,
life.
well,
let's chill out a little
I'll-
bit, man. A little bit.
This is not what men
Let's let
look
him.
like.
Let's let him
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners?
Dude, fuck.
Is that what they look like?
And all right,
This is
let's
the
let him-
problem in
let's-
society. Is people like this think they can talk to someone like me like that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it, and that's the problem.
I mean, you're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
Dude, check it out. You started coming at me about some other shit. This is what the show is supposed to be about. I like this shit. So personally, I enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy
But I
blood
mean,
sports.
We can
debates.
agree to disagree.
We can
We
have
can move on, but
we can-
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, men don't have tits. We can agree on that. Physically,
Men usually have
he has-
hair. We
he
can
has
agree on
cro-
that, too.
He has
Physically.
crossed over gender barriers.
I think we can see each side has different
By
opinions.
choice, crossing gender barriers, by growing tits.
So, what about you, brother?
All right, nice.
Crazy.
Being successful is effectively acting on your intentions. And I think I agree with Andrew that your intentions must align with something bigger than yourself. In my case, it's God, the Christian God. And so success to me is fulfilling on your intentions, but maintaining your ethical standards. And if you're doing that as a Christian, you are in fact procreating. And if you're not, you're doing something that fills in that gap that's equally effective to contributing to a moral society. And I think if you're not contributing to a moral society and you're only contributing to a consumerist society, a materialistic society, that's the only thing you're going to worship. And tons of people worship material things and flash it around, but it's vacant. It's spiritually vacant.
Spiritually
If you looked
vacant.
Hear those?
I'm glad you followed up with them too, because Greensball is annoying.
Yeah.
Like,
But you see how it was more about materialistic things.
and like he got so offended because he asked the guy how much money he making because he did not tell that information. He just instantly went to the body shaming and the
But he
other
told him,
stuff.
I'm not. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's doing okay, but
Yeah,
he's not. He told you, I'm broke. I got a family to take care of.
Yeah.
I got kids, wife. I got a whole family. I got to
Yeah,
take care
yeah.
of.
And then why would you expect a stranger to tell you their net income and they don't know you on TV in front of a bunch of strangers in the audience? You trying to get a nigga robbed?
But you see, but I mean, my man, he don't care. But you see the
Yeah.
difference, though, right? Where it comes from. I don't want to call him meathead, but the
It's
muscle
fair.
dude, he had some points where it's like, yo, be the best you, be the
Yeah,
best. that you
and
could
whatever
be,
you want to
whatever
do
you
to be
tryna
the
do.
best. That's it.
That was the only thing I think that was.
Yeah.
But then most people are materialistic.
Not most people, all people
yeah.
are.
Like the last guy
materialistic,
said,
you
you know,
know.
they're shiny,
Yeah.
but it holds no. What is
No,
it?
no weight. There's no. I forgot what he said, but it holds nothing, pretty much. So
Yeah.
it was good. Like I think everybody's a little bit of materialistic.
Yeah, I think so too.
I would say that about myself.
So,
Far as
yeah.
like, I like a nice purse. So, I mean, but
Yeah, I guess we all are guilty of that.
we all are guilty of being materialistic with something.
With something. Okay, I give you
It
that.
depends on how much you involve yourself with that material. Like, are you the extreme? I gotta have this nice car, I gotta have this nice watch, I gotta have this, you gotta have that. Or are you just simple? Oh, give me a purse.
Yeah,
Oh, give
and
me
I think
some.
simple might be the best way to be because you're not. It's not. It doesn't mean everything.
You're
to
not
you.
worshiping those materials.
Yes,
You like it, but that's not your top priority.
hmm And I do think I will hope that most people would agree with the other guy.
The other two guys,
Yeah,
absolutely.
with the-
Not juice box.
Yeah, with the juice box, with the family goals.
Yes.
Building a nuclear family.
Yeah.
The husband and the wife.
Yeah. Even if you don't want to have kids, just having that partnership and growing amongst y'alls, whether you have kids or not.
Yeah, I know it's a little tough in
You know,
this new era we are in with so many different,
so many BBO drizzies out here.
but
And,
different, but I'm like genders and all that. Like,
yeah.
So it's
That's what I'm
so
saying.
hard for that to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And then everybody want to be included in that. So I mean, that's a whole nother thing within its
It's another
own.
feel. But yeah,
but
I like the last two guys. Juice box, he got me messed up.
I think he only had that one good.
He
point,
only
I
had
guess.
that one punchline. After that, it was like
It was all.
he was funny he was funny with how he was talking, but once you hear the follow up afterwards, you're like,
Yeah.
you already know it don't make sense, but you kind of just listen to him because it's comical. But
Mhm.
now, once you hear the other two reasonable thinkers speak, you're like, yeah,
It makes
he's
more
stupid.
sense. Yeah. And then the other guy, he was saying like it's nothing wrong with having those material things to bring back
Yeah.
at home, but don't, like you said earlier, let's not make that the main priority.
Yeah, because when you focus on more of the material things, you focus less on your faith or other positive things because you're
Mhm.
too busy trying to get that materialistic thing.
Yeah. So I guess you would say you're, and the other thing you said is that even poor people,
Have rich days, that's for sure. Because if you poor and you ain't got no food and you figure out a plan that day, that's a rich day.
what?
The littlest riches can
Mhm.
hold the biggest effect.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough right there. That was tough. I like it. That was tough. So and I do like that he said that because even like the middle class or whatever, poor people, whatever you want to call it, we have our rich days, and you
Yep.
know, and those be like the best days ever.
Yep.
And we ain't rich,
No.
not at all, but we
No.
have our rich days where it feel like,
Man,
man. So
Ice Cube, today was a good day.
that, I gotta tell you. So I hope everybody out there can relate to those two gentlemen, and
Yes.
just us in general, because we ain't rich by far, but
No, and I
and
don't.
we definitely have our rich day, and that's not even just with buying something.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just the success of that day.
It could be just waking up.
Absolutely. That's
know
the
what I'm
type priority.
Like, ain't nobody guaranteed to wake up.
No. As long as your
if you-
feet
if-
hit the ground.
That's a rich rich day. You know what I'm
Ab-
saying? To get prepared for whatever's come on that comes to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah, man. You know, y'all let us know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? What is your definition, or what do y'all think success is?
Mhm.
I would say our success would be, you know what I'm saying? Just I don't want to sound all corny, but one of the being with you is a success. And I shouldn't even said that shit. Like, you gonna be all extra and shit.
I know who my husband is. Go ahead. Continue.
But yeah, I think that's a success being with you and
Mhm.
you dealing with me. That's another success because I put you through a lot of shit.
Not no more.
Not no, but I'm saying, you know, I get on your nerves. I'm pretty sure I do. You get on mine, but that's a success to me that I'm okay with.
It's my pleasure.
You know what I'm saying? I like making, you know what I'm saying, doing these videos and everything else with you. So,
Yeah.
you know, everything could be a success.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? In anybody's eyes, whatever that may be.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Individually to you. But
Yeah.
y'all let us know what y'all think success is to y'all. What did y'all think it is? Is it materialistic? What the I'm trying to tell you, man.
Materialistic things.
Materialistic things.
Mhm.
Or is it just being with your family,
Mhm.
raising a family, being married, or whatever it is y'all think it may be to y'all. Y'all let us know in the comments. Put it in the comments below.
Yes, sir.
And as always, we say over here, ooh, let me get yours real quick. What's yours?
Agree.
You agree? Okay.
I had
So you
nothing.
ditto that?
A ditto.
Ditto? Okay.
Ditto that for sure.
All right, cool. So, as always, we say over here on this side of the internet,
Be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.